Hello guys and welcome back to Wisco, and now we're on I think it's episode 6. Yes, I think it's episode 6, yeah. So yeah, let's just get right into it, bros. So as you can see, I've updated the map and stuff, and over here we're going to see and this lavender country expand a bit. You're going to expand outwards, and they're going to go all the way up here, going to take over these areas, and they're going to farm here. But now, they're going to go into an expansionist empire, and they want to be the strongest country ever, so they're going to take over all of these regions. But they're not going to go to war with anyone yet, because, you know, they don't really want to. But what they're going to do, they're going to occupy all of this for themselves, so they can be the mighty Quebec Empire. I'd say this is Quebec. Also here, they're going to expand up into these areas as well. Well, everyone's going to work on this. They're going to try and expand their knowledge of this area, even when it's super cold. So yeah. Just ignore that thing. Just ignore it. They haven't just explored Russia, okay? They're going to go over here. And they're even going to start to explore Greenland a bit. It's crazy. But over here, we're going to see something brewing up. We're actually going to see a rebellion. Wrong layer. We're actually going to see a rebellion pop over here. And they're going to start getting traction. And countries for over here are going to start pouring loot into this country, bro. You do not understand how much loot is going into this right now. They're like, quickly, bro. We need to win, bro. Hold on, let me just turn down the opacity on the map. I feel like it's better that way. So yeah, they're going to take over these provinces. And they're going to ask the Amazonian country for peace. The Amazons are experiencing a bit of problems in that country, so they're going to accept. But when they do that, another country is going to sprout up from over here. And once again, they're going to get support from countries around it. And yeah, it's going to expand upwards. And eventually they'll get to this point here. And the Amazonians have nothing to do but accept this peace treaty. So now it looks like this. Now the Amazonian team is very small, but they're still able to hold on to their colony, thankfully. And we're actually going to touch up on this. So they're going to continue to expand and then explore into Sahara, but they're not able to do too much. I guess this is a bit much, I guess. But people are going to continue to explore up into France and stuff. And eventually, we're going to see some settlers form here. In Brittany, we're going to see this new pinkish country form. And they're going to be known as the Franks. I really like the name Franks. It's a good name. Meanwhile, they're going to expand their influence in this region over here. Eventually taking over most of these parts here and meeting up with this country. Yeah. Boom. Now we have something like this. Meanwhile, oh, fudge me. Anyways, let me just delete all that and remake it. So what we're going to see happening is the Franks are going to continue to expand down here and eventually get stopped by the mountains, but they got what they wanted. And we're going to see the Franks and other tribes in the area are going to... Why does this happen to me? Why? Why do you do this to me? I have done nothing to you. I do not deserve this. Anyways, we're going to see the Franks pop up here. And we're also going to see tribes, we're going to see explorers go down into the boot of Italy. And do you want to know what they're going to do? That's right, they're going to colonize. Oh, they're not going to colonize, they're going to start up a country. Boom. And also, they're going to explore into the Balkan areas, exploring Greece, and just generally exploring areas. What they're then going to do is set up a part over here. And now we kind of have an Italian Empire kind of thing here. Meanwhile, we also get a Bulgarian state pop up here. And there's going to be Bulgaria. Yahoo! Nothing bad about that. Anyways, they're going to see them exploring into the Alps and around the Germans. They're going to scale up into Denmark and they're going to expand into Sweden here. Boom. Next up, we're going to see the Franks explore all of England and take over this area. But we're going to see something crazy happening. We're going to see Britain get split up into many tribes. Yes, that's right. We now have the daily British updates. And we're going to have our first one. First off, we're going to see this country right here. I declare war on this country due to the fact that they need their ex-slaves over here. But this country wanted that ex-slaves, so they're going to start invading them. And over here in Cornwall, which allows the blue team to push them back a little. But this country over here wants this area, so they're going to invade up here. The Scottish country also wants this, so they're also going to invade. But this country doesn't want that country to get land, so they're going to invade into them as well. The Scottish team is going to go push them back to the border. Meanwhile, we see this country, mad at them, going to start invading into the Scottish areas, taking over this coast over here. Meanwhile, the Cornwallis country is going to start invading into there, and they're going to push it back here, making a stalemate on the border, until eventually they take back Cornwall. Also, this country is going to ask for help from this country, which I guess they'll help them a little. And they're going to give it back up to here. And the Irish country is going to take over the rest here. And that is actually going to be it for our daily British update. Make sure to tune in next time, guys. Woohoo! Yes, now that's over. Anyways, we're going to see a Dutch team forming. And this isn't the same as the Wisco one from Aces Pro, but I feel like it'd be nice. To keep it round, like Wisco. My voice is cracking up today. I don't know why. We're gonna see them explore up into Sweden, and explore up into Norway, and they're gonna take control of these areas. Also, fudge me, fudge me. Fudge me, fudge me. Okay, I'm back with the fixed map. Yahoo! Anyways, we're actually going to see, for the first time, we're actually going to see an alliance form. It's actually going to be between this team, which is this team, yeah. And it's also going to be between this team, yeah. It's going to be between this team, this team, this team, and this team. And their main goal is to stop red team and green team aggression, which is a bit much, you know. You don't really need this whole alliance, you know. But, you know, whatever. Cheerio la. And we're also going to see a square alliance form up between this country, South African countries. They're going to be the African safety team. So if one person attacks them, everyone attacks them. Never mind. So yeah, there we have it. The alliance map. Over here, speaking of South America, we're going to see these countries all make a group effort to try and explore the rest of South America. And they're going to get down to here. And this is now basically free land for anything to grab. So we're going to see some countries try and grab it up. First off, we're going to see this Brazilian team claim these areas of the country over here. And that's all their claims are going to be. Now this country claims this area right here. Boom. This country, which hasn't really been becoming bigger lately, is actually going to explore down here and become a very long empire. Well, not an empire, just a country. Over here, we're going to see a new country form, and it just wants to be, like just a generic old country, nothing crazy. And a landlocked country here will also form. And their borders look something like this. There we go, now it looks better, I guess. Yes, but what they really want is to get down here a bit, which they do. And finally, we're going to have this country form, which is just going to be a nice country on this side here. It's going to take what it wants and, stop expanding. It got what it wanted. So there we have it. Now we have the South American continent mostly discovered. Wait, we have North America, and probably all of it, and most of South America discovered. That's crazy. And that will do it for today's episode. I'm sorry if this was a bit short, but tomorrow, another day will be a better day. So see you guys. Bye.